have 2 short sets and a meditation. So we'll be working through that today. So let's get started. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm LeShone Jai. We're at the Saba Sanctuary, and you are joining us for the Sunday Sesh. And today we're doing a Kundalini Yoga and meditation experience. Need a tissue? No? All right. So let's go ahead and tune in to the sound of Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll chant that 3 times, tuning in to our divine teacher within, bowing to our creative wisdom, and then we'll begin a centering exercise. So let's bring the palms together. At the heart center, you can bring a little energy there, a little warmth. Rub them together, bring a little warmth to the hands, and then applying pressure between both hands, equal pressure, left to right, right to left. Press the thumbs into the sternum, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and exhale. Close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Inhale deep, and exhale completely. Finding our breath before we tune in. One more inhale. Lengthen up through the spine, stretching towards the sun. And exhale, relax the shoulders. And let's inhale to tune in. Om. To set an intention for your practice today. Something to bring your mind back to, maybe an affirmation you've been meditating on regularly. Breathe here into the back of the head, stretching through the neck, and set your intention. Let's inhale, raise the head, and exhale, relax the hands on the knees. Eyes are still closed, and we're going to begin a centering exercise. So as you're breathing here, imagine yourself breathing into your center. So wherever that may be in your body, you're going to identify that, what your center feels like. And as you're breathing here, allow yourself to give this energy emanating from your center a color. Breathe into this energy and give it a shape or a movement. Is it a quick movement, a slow movement, a curvy or spiral movement? Few more deep breaths here, breathing deeply into your center. And now slowly, eyes still closed, spine still nice and tall. Allow yourself to see this energy in the color and the shape and the movement you've given it to emanate out from the center of your body, out from your core, through your body, and out into your aura. A healthy aura extends 9 feet in every direction. So if you're practicing with family like I am, or friends, or wherever you are, it might bump up against someone else's aura, and that's okay. But you're filling your aura, you're filling your space with this core center, this core energy from you. What are you projecting out into the world? What are you sharing with the world? Breathe into it. Let's inhale. And exhale. And let's bring the hands to the knees and move the torso in a big circle. We'll be coming back to this energy of the aura. As today, one of our sets is strengthening the aura. That's the second one. And the first one is working on our bowel system, creating, perfecting, developing a healthy bowel system. Inhale and exhale, torso all the way around. Knees are relaxed and the hips are relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Beginning to move and stir in this energy all around you. Let's change directions, go around the other way. Beginning to massage the torso and your organs that take care of and make up our digestive system. Inhale, center. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, draw the heart forward. And exhale, round the back. And continue moving and breathing in spinal flexes. Inhale forward and exhale back. Continue the movement and flex the spine in a different way as we bring the hands to the shins and the ankles. Feel the flex now. Move up the spine, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, draw forward through the heart. Exhale, keep rounding through the back. The chin is neutral, head is neutral. The chin is slightly tucked in. We're not jutting it out, and we're not moving the head forward and back either. We want to protect our neck and just flex the spine. A few more spinal flexes. And we'll inhale forward. Extend the heart, lift up through the Mula Bandha. Squeezing the sex organs, the navel's drawn in. And exhale, relax. And let's come onto all fours. So bringing the hips apart, come into tabletop position. So we have our hands, our wrists right under the shoulders and our knees right under the hips. And we'll inhale, flex the spine, look up, lift the tailbone, inhale. And exhale, round the back. Forward and exhale, round in the back. Look back between the legs. Look back at the belly. Good. Warming up the spine. Giving your fingertips a little wave. Hello, fingers and toes. Morning spine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. with these cat-cows in this fashion. So arch the spine and roll back, sitting back on the heels. And then we're gonna scoop the chest forward, press into the hands and lift up, come forward, and continue. Exhaling as you round the spine, and inhale, scoop into cobra, come forward. So we'll start our practice in a moment doing some standing poses. And we'll be working on our hamstrings, which are big muscles in the back of the leg that tend to tighten up, mostly because we don't stretch them that often. But once you stretch them, they do open up. So we'll show them a little love in a moment. First, we'll inhale, curl the toes, and exhale up into downward facing dog. And just begin to stretch open through the hamstrings. Pedaling the feet, bend the knees, and really stretch. Push that heel down, stretch through the calf and the hamstring as you support your upper body on the arms. Press back on the hands, press down through the heels. Let's inhale up to the tippy toes. Shift the hips back first and then push the heels down. Again, inhale up to the tippy toes. Shift the hips back, and then shift the heels down. Exhale. One more time, inhale up. Pressing the hips back, and then come down to the heels. Let's walk our hands back towards the feet, and allow yourself to hang here. Holding on to the opposite elbow, you can bend the knees if you like, and just let yourself be like a rag doll. You can swing side to side. You can rest your torso on the thighs, on your lap. And relax the head. Shake out the head, and shake out the body. And when you're ready, slowly roll up. To a standing position. All right, so we've done a few warm-ups. We're gonna get started with our first set, a healthy bowel system. So for this posture, we're coming with our feet about hip distance apart or maybe even wider. Toes are facing forward and the arms are out parallel to the floor. So if you're working out with somebody or doing some yoga at home, you wanna stagger your mats so that you're not bumping into each other. So choose a leg. I'm starting with my right leg. We're gonna inhale here with the arms parallel to the ground, reach, reach, reach to the walls, and then exhale, windmill down, and touch the right foot with the left hand. Let's stay here for a moment. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. If you can reach the toe, great. Otherwise, you're touching the knee or the shin, or maybe even your ankle. Let's inhale, slowly come up. Same side, left hand to the right foot, exhale down. And you can deepen the stretch here by tipping forward, putting the weight on the toes, or reaching down further with the hand. Right arm is just floating up. Enjoy the twist. Let's inhale up. Same side, exhale down. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling for 5 seconds each as you come down. Come on up. Last time. And exhale down. So maybe you've moved that hand, you've walked the fingers down the foot just a little more. That's okay. Inhale, come up, and we'll switch sides. Exhale down. And take a moment to breathe. Inhale for 5 seconds. And exhale for 5 seconds. Touching the opposite foot. And come on up. Your hamstrings feel tight. Come on up. Just give them a hello. As you're stretching and touching the knee or the ankle or even the toes, make sure to breathe into them. Close your eyes and envision the breath going right there into that tight space. Hand up. Exhale down. And our last one, we'll inhale up, stretch to the arms, and exhale down. And let's inhale up. And now we'll alternate. So touching one hand to one foot, opposite foot. Stay there for a few seconds. And then back up and switch. So make sure you're getting a nice full deep breath. Take 5 seconds and really inhale. And exhale. And come on up. And switch. Keep moving and breathing at your own pace. These exercises here work on the bowel system, keeping our digestive system clear, because the bowel system is an early indicator that we're facing disease, that we're facing sickness. They're an early indicator that things are not well in the body. So we want to keep our digestive system, our bowel system healthy and functioning optimally. So we're breathing here, giving a little twist, working on our healthy bowel system. Beautiful. See if you can stretch down a little farther, maybe touching the toes now. Let that arm that's lifted just float right up. Really give it a twist. Twist through the torso. And if this is too much, of course, modify as you need. You can bend the knees, or you can touch the knee, or the shin, or the ankle, so you're not stretching down as far. But we'll be here doing variations, different times of this windmill position. So allow yourself the space and the openness to really deepen your stretch. Very good, nice. We have some beautiful windmills going on here in the room, in the JaiYoga studio. Some good twisting, some good reaching, and some delicious breathing. Keep breathing. You should hear your own breath. You're practicing with friends or family, you should hear your neighbor's breath. Last two. And let's continue the movement. This time we'll stay down, touching each foot for 25 seconds. So breathe here. You can count the breaths if you'd like. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Or if you want to lengthen the breath, that's fine too. But we're staying down here on the side, so breathe and find that space, stretching through the calves and the hamstrings. And then you can switch. Don't forget to stretch open when you come up. And use that space to hinge at the hips, lead down with the heart, and twist. Touch the other foot. So in acupressure, acupuncture, traditional Chinese medicine, there are nerves that run up the back of the leg and even the inside of the leg that connect to and stimulate your digestive system. So stretching the leg here, stretching specifically the back of the leg, is stimulating those nerves that help to promote a healthy digestive system. So the twist helps with the bowels, and the stretching down helps with the bowels. So keep going. Find the space, maybe rocking the hips or leaning forward or back. And most importantly, breathe. Breathe into the twist, bowing to your divine inner teacher. We'll take 2 minutes on each side. So staying here, I'll tell you when it's time to switch. Stay down, touching one foot, and breathe, and fold, and twist. And for that arm extending in the air, let's bring to mind that intention, that color, that movement emanating from our core. Breathing into your healthy aura, let it extend behind you and around you. Deepen your breath and deepen the stretch. Last little bit. Prepare it. Inhale and lift. Very nice. And switch. 2 minutes on the other side. Halfway there, enjoy the stretch. Keep breathing, keep twisting, keep reaching, sinking, surrendering into the stretch. Last little bit. mentally prepare yourself to come standing up. Let's inhale and come up. Inhale, stretch open through the heart. Exhale, relax the arms down. And let's come on down. Relaxing on our mat, on our backs for a moment. I'm lying down. Stretch the legs out. Let them fall. Feet fall open. Palms are down by the sides. Facing up. And take a moment to relax. So now's the time in Kundalini Yoga when we really tune in, tap into our awareness. So allow yourself this moment to be aware of your breath and aware of your heart and aware of any spaces in the body that maybe feel more open or feel really tight still. And thoughtfully, consciously, breathe into those spaces. You can close your eyes and feel this energy. Feel this breath. Feel this movement from the core, coming back to your core, and emanating from your center out through the body, out into your aura. We have a little more work to do, but enjoy this last minute of relaxation. Really relax your legs and your arms. Mentally prepare ourselves to return to an active consciousness, to an active state. Inhale and hug the knees into the chest. Thank you, thank you, thank you, legs. Let's rock side to side. Massaging the lower back. And then rock forward and back. And come sitting up. And eventually come standing back up. Give yourself a nice little stretch here, and come all the way up. So again, you want to stagger yourself. Give yourself some room here because we're going to be moving our arms. So, come to standing position. Let's feet about hip distance apart. And the arms are back out to parallel. We're going to inhale here. And exhale, stretch, open through the arms. Inhale down one side. Let one hand slide down the leg as the other arm reaches over, stretching that side body. And exhale. Inhale. Other side. And continue. Exhale, open, arms parallel. Inhale, sink down, stretch over. Ooh, careful. You okay? Inhale, over. Exhale, arms out. Try to coordinate the breath with the movement. Sometimes it takes a little brain power to really think about it, but that's okay. It means that you're staying in the present, you're keeping your mind and your body in awareness in this moment. Last two. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And come back to center with the arms parallel. Inhale here. And exhale, we're going to twist. Inhale. And exhale. So actually we're going to switch it. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. And continue. Again, try to coordinate the breath as much as you can. Once you find your rhythm, just flow with it. Notice the twist in the torso. Keep twisting. Exhale, center. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, coming all the way down. Go down to the sitting position. Inhale and exhale. And we'll mentally prepare ourselves for our second Kriya, our second active set. So that was the healthy bowel system, and now we'll transition into strengthening the aura. So this position starts in downward dog. So let's flip over and come into downward facing dog. And before you get there, just take a moment and stretch the arms out. Coming back almost in a child's pose. Stretch those arms out. And then when you're ready, pop up into downward facing dog. We'll stay here and inhale, lift the right leg up, both hands on the floor. And we'll start off in this split with triangle push-ups. So bringing the forehead toward the mat. Of course, if you need to modify, then do so. But try to bring the top of the head towards the mat, keeping that right leg up. Even if it's a small movement, keep it up. And think about extending that aura out through the leg, 9 feet past the leg. Creating your bubble of color and movement and healing. Last little bit, you got it. Keep up. And inhale. Lower the right leg. Bend the knees to the ground and sit back. Exhale into child's pose. Stretch those arms forward, even walk the fingers forward. Or if you'd like, you can slide the arms back, relax them down by the shins and the calves. Of course, we have to do the other side, so we won't rest here long. Let's look up on our mat, look forward, bring the hands back forward. They've been back by the feet. And come back into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Stretching out the legs, bending the knees. And let's lift the left leg up. Inhale and exhale again. Triangle push-ups, bringing the forehead down as you exhale. Keep going. Build up a little heat in the body, or a lot. Strengthening our aura. Only 15 seconds left to go. And inhale up, exhale down, coming back into child's pose. Take a breath here. Again, stretching the arms forward if you like, or drawing them back. And let's inhale, come sitting up on the heels. You can roll off the heels and come into an easy pose with the legs crisscross. And let's use this heat in the body. Let's use this energy in the body to pump the arms. Again, working on our aura. I'm turning to the side here so that you can see that my arms are only coming parallel. So we'll start with the left hand out. The left palm is facing out, so it's facing the right. The right hand now is going to come under and touch the back of the left palm. So again, left palm facing out. The right hand comes under the left hand, and it's almost like spooning the left hand. So the right palm is touching the back of the left hand. Good. Both hands, palms are facing to the right. Got it? Let's bring our hands into a fist as if you're like grabbing a pole in a really weird way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms are coming back out, only parallel to the floor, just right here. Pumping the arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Move quickly. It's like you're using a billow. Is that how you say it? A billow? Bellow? A bellow, right? Yeah. Pumping your navel. Pumping positivity into your aura. Now's the time to buff that aura, let it shine. See the colors, feel the movements. Inhale, exhale, keep going. There you go. You got it, girl. Right arm, left arm, pumping in one movement. Last 30 seconds, you got it. Let your aura expand and be a bubble of protection and projection for all that you wish. Good, and we'll inhale up. Extend the arms up, reach, reach, reach. Open the fingers, reach, reach, reach. And sweep the arms down, exhale. Press into the mat by your hips, inhale. Lift, lengthen. Big breath, take in a little more. And to hold it here, keep that spine lifted, close the eyes. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Ooh, all right, feeling good. Let's stay here in easy pose and switch the leg in front or on top. Adjusting the hips and the knees. And we're gonna stay here. Again, make sure you have some space around you because we're gonna be moving the arms open and closed. So for this posture, oh yeah, this is my jam.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Rock out with me, y'all. So we're gonna inhale, bring the arms back. Try not to have them back down on the floor. They're just back towards the back. And then exhale, we're gonna bring them right in front of the heart center, arms extended, and briefly open the eyes when they're here. right? The hands come about 6 inches apart. Don't touch, and you're just briefly opening the eyes. So inhale, close the eyes, sweep them back. Exhale, bring them forward. Don't touch. Inhale, exhale, open the eyes. Inhale, sweep them back. Exhale, bring them close and open the eyes. There we go. Move quickly. Strengthening our aura. Move quickly. This is our last exercise. Give it what you got. Buff that aura. Shine that aura. Eyes are only open when you exhale briefly to the front. Sweep them back, hold them back, stretch them back, eyes are closed, inhale. And exhale, relax the arms down by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Stretch up, 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 up. Reach up through the fingertips. Reach up, up, up. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Press into your mat by your hips, inhale. And exhale. One more big breath. Lift the heart. And exhale. And now let's relax. Come down to your mat. And allow yourself to relax on your back for a brief, deep relaxation. Coming down to your back. Let the legs fall out. Allow yourself this luxurious and well-deserved relaxation. And exhale through the mouth. Let's inhale. Stick the tongue out. A few more times. Inhale. And breathe normally, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And again, mentally scan your body from the feet up through the crown, noticing areas that are open and spacious, and breathe joyfully into them. Notice the spaces, the muscles that maybe feel a little tight or tense. Give thanks for those nerve endings, for letting you feel those sensations. breathe into those spaces as well with joy and a sense of calmness. Breath flowing easily, completely filling the lungs, and exhaling completely as you empty the lungs. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze, rotate the ankle, and exhale, draw the right knee across the body. Twist the head to the right as you relax the right shoulder on the mat. Inhale and exhale, twisting through the spine, drawing that knee down to the left. And return to your back. And slide the right leg down, inhale the left leg in. Give a squeeze as you inhale. Again, rotate that left ankle. And let's draw that left knee across the body towards the right. Head looks to the left as the left shoulder relaxes on the back, on the mat. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, twist through the knee, through the spine. Come back to our bag and rock forward and back. And come sitting up for our relaxation meditation. So our meditation for today is going to be to conquer self-animosity. So along the lines of strengthening our aura and keeping our body, our bowel system healthy, we're working on channeling this energy to control the mind and uplift ourselves. So let's take a breath here. Inhale as the head drops back. Exhale, roll it around. One more time in this direction. And then when it drops back, let's change directions. Roll it around. Time. So for this meditation, our hands are going to be in fists, the thumbs extended, and the fists are going to be together. So knuckles are touching and the thumbs are facing up, and the arms are right here in front of the heart. We're looking down at the tip of the nose, and you can almost see the thumbs as they touch as you're looking down at the tip of the nose. So, spine is straight, chin is slightly in, and we're inhaling here through the nose, looking down the tip of the nose, looking at the thumb tips touching, and exhale through the mouth. Now inhale slowly and smoothly through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. And we'll continue. Inhale, nose. Exhale, Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Keep those thumbs lifted, even arch back to the body. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. And continue. Breathing in this pattern. Checking your posture. Spine is straight, chin is in. Knuckles touching and the thumbs are too. And the thumbs are drawn back, upright toward the body. Meditation conquers the state of self-animosity. There are no enemies. The only enemy is the self. Gives you the ability, this meditation, for constant consciousness, to experience constant consciousness through the breath, through the mudra, through the hands, so that we can support our core self, our center. So come back to your center, breathe into your center. If you lose track, just start again. Relax the hands on the knees, fingertips relaxed, palms facing up. And again, tune into, tap into the core of your being. So about this meditation to conquer self-animosity, Yogi Bhajan said, there are no enemies. There are challenges to our creativity, and the greatest enemy is the self. Self-defeating activities and self-animosity occur where we do not accept ourselves. This self-animosity distracts us from the real gift of human life, which is the capacity to confront and experience the self in relationship to the unknown infinity of our higher self. This meditation conquers the state of self-animosity and gives you the ability for constant consciousness to support the core self. Let's inhale deeply and exhale completely. Let's bring our hands to prayer position to sing. We'll sing the Long Time Sunshine song twice, sending ourselves a little sunshine and then sending sunshine to someone else, followed by a long Satnam. Let's inhale and exhale and inhale to sing. May the within you. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. Namaste.
Satnam.
Thank you, Global Yoga fam, for joining us for our Kundalini Yoga Sunday sesh. Show love, be kind. Thank you for supporting us and joining us. And please tell a friend to come do some Kundalini Yoga at the Saba Sanctuary.
Bye.
Where our motto is, stretch your body, stretch your mind.
Bye.
Thank you.
Daddy, you were like